Time for the first jam to start. Playing for Midnight Madness, we have Sass, number 711. Late of Grand Rapids Roller Derby. Coming against number 39, Meouch. And the first jam is off. Blockers of both teams giving these jammers a heck of a time. Oop. Looks like we've called off the jam for an injury. Give us a few minutes. Looks like everybody's okay. That's good. Let's try this again. Out for black team, number 50, Van Walen. Out for green team, the Bargain Hunters, number 36, Count Smacula. Faster moving pack this go around. We have our lead, Van Walen. Green Jammer has yet to get out of the pack. And we have a star pass. Number 399, Nasty, is now your green jammer. But black calls it before green can score any points. Looks like Midnight Madness is now on the board with 4 points. But we are just getting started. Out for black team, number 40, Whitlash. And out for green team, someone whose number I can't see very well. Number 33, Javelin. Whitlash makes it out of the pack first, starting lead, but this is a close race. Oh, no, that's Mexican takeout. My bad on green team. And black calls it before any points can be scored. Yeah, looks like Sass back out for black team. And number 26, Gilderoy Blockhard, out jamming for green team. Ooh, Freight Train taking some one-on-one responsibility for the black jammer there. Not a position I would want to be in on the receiving end of that. Really excellent bridging going on here. According to Roller Derby, pack has to all be within one 10-foot zone. Sass gets out. Sass's lead. Green Jammer has yet to leave the pack. Sass is on her first scoring pass through. Green team giving Sass no easier in a time on her second pass through than her first. Oh, and Sass is headed to the penalty box. We are on a power jam for Green. Now's the time for these Green blockers to get their jammer out of the pack so she can score some points. Gilderoy Blockhart is out of the pack. Excellent fancy footwork there on the outside from Gilderoy Blockhart. And the jam is called at 2 minutes. There we go. Bargain Hunters on the board with 4 points after that jam. Black Jammer still in the box for the beginning of this jam, so we've got Meouch out for Green team. Sass is back in. Sass is out. Lead jammer for the second jam in a row. She didn't commit the penalty this jam, so she can be lead. Cuts through that pack like nothing. And with Green Jammer in the box, we are on a power jam for Black. They're staying ready, though. They're letting Sass work this out all by herself. Sass is out with another 4 points on the board. Green Jammer's back in. Meouch is not lead, but that ain't going to stop her from earning some points. Oh, and Black calls it before the Bargain Hunters can score. 12-point jam for Midnight Madness there. We're at Midnight Madness 19, Bargain Hunters 4. Out for Black now we have Whitlash. And out for Green, number 89, Skatin' Not Hatin'. Fast moving pack here. Skatin' Not Hatin' is your lead jammer. Watched them play a few rounds yesterday. Very talented jammer. Black Jammer has yet to get out of the pack. Skatin' Not Hatin' with her first scoring pass. Oh, Black Jammer to the penalty box. We got a power jam for Green. Good chance to make up some of these points. Looking a little chaotic out there. And Skatin' Not Hatin' through on the inside. No problems at all. Up to a 16-point jam for Skatin' Not Hatin'. And Bargain Hunters pull ahead in the score. Whitlash is back out, though. Let's see if she gets the chance to score any points. Look at that fancy footwork. Oh! Let's see if Black team got any points there. Looks like no. Bargain Hunters now ahead, 23-19. Oh, no, Midnight Madness did get a couple points right before the call. Looks like Black Jammer is back in the box for the start of this jam. We are starting on a power play for green, power jam for green. And they put Freight Train out. A force to be reckoned with. Not messing around. One of our visiting coaches this weekend. We're very happy to have her. Nice edge work there, up on them toe stops. All right, another 4 points for green. If you've ever been on the receiving end of a hit from Freight Train, you know it is no small thing. You remember it for the rest of your life in your bones. Whitlash, back out. But Freight Train calls it before Black can score any points. Out for green team now, we have Plant-Based Riot. And for Black, number 50, Van Walen. Even the refs look ready for this jam. It's a dense pack, you like to see it. And Black has lead, Van Walen. Green Jammer yet to get out of the pack as Van Walen comes in. We got a Penny Paris. Nasty, number 399 is your Green Jammer for the rest of this jam. Nasty did some solid pivot work yesterday. Continuing that pattern today. Van Walen not having a lot of trouble with his pack. Up another 4 points. Nasty through the pack. And Black calls it. 8 points for each team in that jam. Made those blockers work. All right, for Black team, we have number 17, the Swoly Mammoth, out to jam. Going up against number 39, Meowch. We've seen out a few times already this game. Swoly Mammoth not wasting any time. Black blockers giving Meowch a heck of a time, and Swoly Mammoth is your lead jammer. Looks like we got another star pass. Skating, not hating. Your jammer once again. But Black calls it before green can score any points. Bargain Hunters maintain their lead, 43 to 36. That gap is closing. Got Mexican Takeout out for green against our old mainstay, Sass, number 711. Two very quick, agile jammers out on the track right now, giving these blockers a lot to do. And Sass is through first. Mexican takeout makes it out of the pack. Sass doing that trademark fancy footwork and calls it before Green can score. Chipping away at that lead there. Whitlash back out for Black. Number 79, Ms. Erie Machine. Out for Green. First time we've seen Erie Machine this game. Jamming. Both walls giving these giving these jammers a heck of a time. And a reminder in roller derby, if you are pushed out of bounds, you have to re-enter the track behind the person who pushed you out. Interesting situation there where Black had lead because Black got out of the pack first, but then was reabsorbed into the pack. So as Green was about to do a scoring pass, Black just called it. And nobody scored any points. Bargain Hunters 43, Midnight Madness up to 40. We have Skatin' Not Hatin' back out for Green. And Van Walen out once again for Black. Fancy footwork on the edges there from Skatin' Not Hatin'. Something we're getting used to seeing. Black Jammer has yet to leave the pack. Getting knocked all sorts out of bounds by these green blockers. Skatin' Not Hatin'. Just dodges a block there. Earned her first scoring pass for 4 points. Black Jammer's out of the pack. And Green calls it before Black has the chance to score, lengthening their lead to 7. Little over halfway through the first half, and this is a close game. Back out for Black team, we have the Swoley Mammoth up against Meowch. Quick, decisive lead jammer there. Swoley Mammoth not wasting any time. Green Jammer has yet to get out of the pack. Swoley Mammoth takes that chance to score a few points. Make that lead shrink. And we have a star pass. Javelin, number 3-3 is your Green Jammer. But Black calls it before Green has a chance to score. Midnight Madness up to 48. Bargain Hunters are only leading by 2 points. Jammer love on the jam line. Out for Black, number 711 Sass. Out for Green, number 12 Rogue, who we have yet to see jam this game. Both jammers making short work of these blockers. But Sass's lead. It's like we have a helmet pass. Mexican takeout. Been working hard this game. Just now your lead, or now your green jammer for this. And Sass calls it before green can score, maybe? Yeah, looks like green got 2 points there. We are now tied 52-52 with 10 minutes left in the first half. Out for green, Nasty, number 399. Up against Whitlash for the black. These black blockers are trying to keep Nasty down. Whitlash is your lead jammer. It looks like we have a star pass to Freight Train. Freight Train number 202. So now your green jammer, and black calls it. Midnight Madness have pulled ahead, 56-52. Skating Not Hating, number 89, back out for green team. And Van Whalen, number 50, back out for black. Skating Not Hating with a real casual posture going into this jam. Seems typical. I respect it. But black gets lead. Van Whalen is your lead jammer. Skating Not Hating, not far behind. Checking to make sure she still got that helmet cover on. And Van Whalen calls it before green can score. Midnight Madness up to 60. Bargain Hunters still at 52. Black jammer, we have yet to see this game. Wolf. Up against green jammer, number 33, Javelin. Each team missing one blocker to the penalty box. So we're operating shorthanded, but at least it's equal. And Wolf is your lead jammer. Green jammer has yet to get out of the pack. We got a star pass. Rogue, number 12, is now your green jammer. And Wolf calls it before the Bargain Hunters can score. Mexican Takeout, one of the hardest working jammers of this game. Back out for green. And Sass, one of our other mainstay jammers this game, back out for black. One blocker in the box for green. Coming into this jam shorthanded. Mexican Takeout, out of the pack first. Wasting no time getting around that track. And Mexican Takeout scores their points, calls it off before black can score. Shortening that lead a little bit. Bargain Hunters 56, Midnight Madness still at 62. Skating Not Hating back out for green, and Whitlash back out for black this jam. Looks like black is missing 2 blockers. And green is missing 1. Gonna have to get creative with our blocking technique here if you're black team. One way to buy yourself some time, keep knocking that jammer out of bounds and skating him back. Whitlash is your lead jammer for this jam. Green jammer's out of the pack. Freight Train giving Whitlash a heck of a time. And we've called it before green can score. Midnight Madness gets 3 points that jam. Van Walen back out for black team. And Gilderoy Blockhart back out for green. Blockers of neither team giving an inch here. Making these jammers work for their points. And black is out first. Van Walen is your lead jammer. Gilderoy Blockhart still trying to get out of the pack. Oh, we got a power jam for green. All these green blockers got to think about now is how to get their jammer out of the pack. They don't have to worry about the black jammer because the black jammer is sitting in that box for the next 30 seconds. Have a helmet pass. Gilderoy Blockhart is tired and doesn't want to do this anymore. So Javelin is your green jammer for the remainder of this jam. We've only got about 30 seconds left. And new lead jammer, so we are going the whole 30 seconds. Javelin puts 4 points on the board. Van Walen, having returned from the penalty box, not far behind her. A little bit of a chaotic pack, not gonna lie. Four more points for each. This concludes a whole 2-minute jam. Fun for us as the audience, not as much fun for the players. Midnight Madness up to 63, 73, excuse me. Bargain Hunters at 64. Plant-Based Riot back out jamming for green. And the Swoley Mammoth out once again for black. Black jammer getting drawn back there. Plant-Based Riot, or lead jammer for this jam. And she gets her points. She calls it off. 4 more points for the Bargain Hunters. Midnight Madness only leading by 5. About 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Back on the track, our classic jammer pairing. Sass, number 711 out for black, and Mexican Takeout, number 33, or 30, think so? Jam is on, we're taking our sweet time. Number 39, Meouch, providing some offense for her jammer against this black team. But Sass is out first. Position she is well used to. It's Blackwall giving Mexican Takeout a heck of a time as Sass approaches for her second scoring pass, I believe. giving Midnight Madness another 4 points, lengthening their lead. Mexican takeout out of the pack. But Black calls it before Green can score. 12-point jam for Midnight Madness, putting them up 85-68 over the Bargain Hunters. Whitlash back out for Black this round. Up against Skatin' Not Hatin', number 8-9 in the cool shorts. Ooh. Got a quick jammer penalty. Black is on a power jam. All those Black blockers got to think about is getting their jammer through. They don't got to worry about Skatin' Not Hatin', because Skatin' Not Hatin's sitting in that box. Ooh, good hit by Freight Train there. Knocking Whitlash out of bounds, forcing them to recycle. Nice edge work there by Whitlash. Getting through that point, getting through that pack, getting those 4 points. Green Jammers back in play. Now those Black blockers got something to think about. Whitlash. Through again. Whoop. A little one-on-one action here. Nothing worse than being one-on-one against Freight Train. She's so strong and fast and cool. But she calls it before Skatin' Not Hatin' can get through to earn any more points. Well, it looks like a 0-point jam for Bargain Hunters there. 8 points for Midnight Madness. And it's halftime. We'll see you back here in 5 minutes. And after a quick halftime, we're back with number 0, Boom, out jamming for the green team. And Sass, number 711, back out for black. The tension is killing me. Black blockers giving Boom a heck of a time. Just as the green wall's giving Sass a lot of work to do. Oh, big hit, but we're still in bounds. Boom is your lead jammer. Sass still not out of the pack as Boom goes through for her first scoring pass and calls it. 4 points for the Bargain Hunters, 0 to Midnight Madness. Out jamming for green this round, we got Freight Train, number 202. Going up against number 50, Van Walen from the black. Kudos to whoever just knocked Freight Train out of bounds. Van Walen is your lead jammer. Freight Train not far behind. Van Walen puts 4 points on the board for black team and calls it before green has a chance to score. In their respective first jams of the second period, we have Whitlash out for black team and Meouch, number 39, out for green. Whitlash makes quick work of that pack, earning lead jammer status. Quickly putting 4 points on the board for black team. Midnight Madness have now broken 100. Green jammer has yet to, we have a star pass. Number 6'5", Kobe, is now your green jammer. And black calls it before green has a chance to score. Midnight Madness up to 105 with 8 points in that last jam. Bargain Hunters still at 72. But there's plenty of time left to turn this around. Mexican takeout back out for green. And the Swoly Mammoth jamming for black. A little bit of a chaotic pack, it seems like, but they're making it work. Black gets out first. Swoly Mammoth is your lead jammer. See, Black called it real quick there. Looks like neither. uh, 1 point for Midnight Madness in that jam. They know what Mexican Takeout's capable of. They're not messing around. Sass back out for Black team, number 711, and Nasty out for the green team. An occasional jammer, an all-around jack of all trades, Nasty. We love to see it. And Nasty takes lead. Black jammer still trying to get out of the pack as Nasty gets in for her first scoring pass. Black blocker's not giving Nasty an easy time of this, but we have 4 points for green team on the board. Oh, duh, I didn't see that Sass went to the box. That was a power jam. And now green is going to be starting on another power jam while we wait for Sass to get out of the penalty box. And we wait for our play-by-play announcer to start paying attention to what's going on. First time we're seeing this jammer out for green. Number 27, not on my roster. Looks like we have Peace War out jamming for green as Sass makes her return to the track post-penalty. And puts 4 points on the board. Peace War not staying quite in bounds there, having to go back. Freight Train doing some offense there versus Violet Knockout to help Peace War get through the pack. Ooh, little hop, skip, and a jump on the inside line there. Green team giving Sass a heck of a time. Sass getting through with 4 hard-won points for Midnight Madness. And Peace War calls it. 12 points to each jammer. Nope, never mind. 14 points to Bargain Hunters in that jam, bringing them up to 92, but Midnight Madness is at 118. Van Walen back out for Black this round, up against Skatin' Not Hatin' for green. Skatin' Not Hatin' making quick work of that pack. Your lead jammer for this go-round. Van Walen not far behind. We had a quick moving pack there for a second, but they just done stopped. Let those jammers suffer. Van Walen makes it through, scoring 4 points right before Skatin' Not Hatin' calls it. 4 points to each team that jam. The tireless and unstoppable Mexican Takeout back out for green this round against the equally tireless and equally unstoppable Whiplash. Mexican Takeout looked like she was going to get through on that inside line for a second, but Black blockers said no. Whiplash, your lead jammer for this go-round. Ooh, big hit coming into the pack there. Mexican Takeout out of the pack, and we have a power jam for green. Whiplash is being sent to the box. Mexican Takeout making quick work of that black wall. Didn't hardly need any help from her teammates. Oop, a little bit of a pile up on turn 3 there. Green blocker being sent to the box. Mexican Takeout makes it through. 4 points to the green team. Whiplash out of the penalty box, makes quick work of that pack. Seeing a lot of power in this jamming from Whiplash today. Hard hits. Those blockers may stop her, but they will suffer while they do so. Looks like 8 points to each team for that jam. Midnight Madness at 130. Bargain Hunters having broken the hundo mark at 104. Gilderoy Blockhard back out for green team, jamming this round. And the Swoley Mammoth, number 17, out for black. Making our pack ref earn his keep. See these Annie Despenko and Peace War bridging within the middle of this pack. Trying to keep this contact legal. Trying to hold that jammer as long as possible. Got to stay within that 20-foot engagement zone of the pack. And we have a star pass for black. Lula, late of Windsor, Ontario, I believe, jamming for the rest of this round. Blockers on both these teams making these jammers earn their points. Oop. Pile up on turn 3 there. Peace War heading to the penalty box, and Lula gets out of the pack. Looks like 4 points earned for Midnight Madness there, 0 points for the Bargain Hunters. Black team now leading. Oh, 2 points, my mistake for the Bargain Hunters. Black team now leading by close to 30 points. Skating, not hating, out jamming for the green team. This next jam against SAS, number 711. SAS is your lead jammer for this go-round. Skating, not hating, not far behind. One blocker from each team in the, oh, two now, one blocker from each team in the penalty box, and Black calls it before many points can be scored on either side. 3 points to Midnight Madness, 0 points to the green team that go-round. About halfway through the second half. This could all change. Meouch out for green team, and Van Walen back out for black team. Over 40 seconds into this jam, we still do not have a lead jammer. Means our blockers are doing good work. Better watch that pack, though. Oh, Van Walen nearly gets out. Knocked out of bounds at the last second. Those blockers are steady as heck, folks. Oh, Van Walen looking a little tired. I get it. I'm exhausted just watching. Looks like we have a star pass. Rogue, number 1-2. Is your green jammer. And Van Walen calls it. No points for either team that jam. Midnight Madness maintaining their lead. Whiplash, number 40. Whoop. Was back out for black. Looks like we might be having a quick officials timeout. Double check some scoreboard things. We are very thankful for our on-skate and off-skate officials. Make sure we play safe, make sure we play fair, and allow us to have a good time. All right, we have Freight Train out jamming for green, up against Whiplash in the black. Freight Train making quick work of the pack. Your lead jammer. Black jammer still trying to get out as Freight Train hits the pack for a first scoring pass. Whiplash out of the pack. Freight Train fighting through those blockers and calls it before black can score any points. 4 points to the Bargain Hunters that jam. Another classic matchup. Skating Not Hating, number 8-9 out for green. And Sass, number 7-1-1. Jamming for black this go-round. Those blockers look ready. Skating Not Hating getting a little offensive assistance from Javelin there. And will be your lead jammer for this go-round. Skating Not Hating with a penalty there. We have a power jam for black. Black jammers still trying to get out of the pack on their first pass. Looks like we've had a star pass. Annie Despanko will be your black jammer for the remainder of this jam. Green blockers not giving Spanko an easy time of it. As Skating Not Hating returns to the track, gets through that black wall. No lead, so we are going the full 2 minutes. We got about 30 seconds left in this jam. Skating Not Hating up to 12 points this jam. Midnight Madness have yet to score. Green blockers did a very good job of preventing any points from being scored that round. Closing that lead to 11 points. Bargain Hunters 126, Midnight Madness 137. Wolf back out jamming for black this round against classic green jammer, Mexican Takeout. Quick moving pack. Wolf is your lead jammer. Wolf of Ann Arbor Roller Derby. Looks like Peace War has put on a black jersey for the remainder of this game, just to mix it up a little. And Wolf gets through on a scoring pass for points to Midnight Madness. Black jammer or green jammer? Ooh, big hit there by Wolf on Mexican Takeout. Not sure if she's past the star already or is just holding it in her hand. Pivot Count Smacula seems to be getting the brunt of the blocking. So at least the black line blockers think that Count Smacula has taken the star. Green Walnut making this easy for Wolf on her third pass through. Oh, just barely still inside. Wolf earning another 4 points. Count Smacula gets out of the pack just in time for the jam to end. Midnight Madness up to 149. Bargain Hunters still at 126. Only about 6 minutes left in gameplay. Can the Bargain Hunters make up this lead? Van Walen back out for Black Team Jammer this go round. And Freight Train jamming for green. This is a tight pack. Neither jammer having an easy time of it. Van Walen out first. Freight Train not far behind. Van Walen gets 2 points, it looks like. Prevents the Bargain Hunters from earning any. Midnight Madness up to 151. Skating Not Hating back out for green team. And the Swoley Mammoth, number 17, out for black. Skating Not Hating making quick work of that pack. Your lead jammer. Skating Not Hating put 4 points on the board. See if they can inch a little closer to the black team, points-wise. Oh, we're gonna get some jammer on jammer. Let's go. Jammers are absolutely allowed to hit other jammers. And boy, do I always forget about that when I'm a jammer being hit by another jammer. Skate 9-8 and gets back through and calls it. Another 4 points for the Bargain Hunters. 12-point jam. Midnight Madness lead down to 20 points with 3 minutes remaining in the game. Honestly, it could still turn around. I don't decide nothing until that final score is on the board. Whiplash back out for black team, and Freight Train back out jamming for green. Freight Train making quick work of that pack. Your lead jammer. Whiplash not far behind. Freight Train with that trademark power. Even up against Peace War and Violent Knockout. Our coach on coach on coach. Looks like 4 points to each team for that jam. Still about a 20-point spread. Minute and a half-ish remaining. Mexican Takeout out once again for the green team, and Sass back out for black. Both these jammers very quick, very agile. Very good at getting in on those lines. You leave any space open for Sass, she will find it. and she will get right past you. Fast moving pack. Mexican takeout makes it out. Just as Sass is making her first scoring pass here. And calls it before Green can score. 4 points to Midnight Madness. Less than a minute left in gameplay. Skating, not hating. Back out for what will likely be our final jam for Green, and Van Whalen jamming for Black. Nearly 30 seconds in, we still do not have a lead jammer. Violet knockout, giving Skating Not Hating a heck of a time. And the pack keeps edging up far enough. And Skating Not Hating is not going to be able to just push them to the edge of the engagement zone. Oh, but we can get around. Oh, no, it's a cut. Power jam for Black. Van Whalen. Oh my goodness, double jammer penalties. Skating Not Hating is going to stand up and get out of the box as soon as Van Whalen sits down, and then Van Whalen is going to serve the exact same number of seconds that Skating served. That's how we do double jammer penalties around here, around, worldwide. Less than 30 seconds left in the jam. Can Skating Not Hating get some points on the board for Green? Van Whalen back out. Makes a scoring pass. And that's time. We'll wait for the officials to determine the final official score. Oh, scoreboard says we're in an official timeout. Oh, there we go. Unofficial score. Wait a moment for the official score, but it looks like Midnight Madness with a solid win over the Bargain Hunters. Really excellent game, good game to watch. Some great jamming, some excellent blocking. We worked on our bridging and our pack awareness.